Hello, dear student. How are you? I hope you are all will be fine. I am also fine. Thank you. Today I bring a new topic, one new topic that is about environmental chemistry. It is about how energy can be produced, how can energy can be extracted from the wave of the ocean, from the wave of the sea. Okay. And today lecture I will be explain you one technique, one methods, one technology that is called tidal energy. Through this technology, through this method, we can extract energy from the wave of the ocean. So how this work, what is about tidal energy? Actually, the tidal energy, it is the energy. Tidal energy is harnessed by converting energy from tides into a useful form of power, mainly electricity, using various methods. Although not yet widely used, tidal energy has the potential for the future electricity generation. You know that better. Tides are more predictable than the wind and the sun. Among yeah among sources among among sources of renewable, these sources are renewable in nature. Tidal energy can be renewable. Tidal energy has traditionally suffered from the relatively high cost and low and limited availability of sites with sufficient high tide range or low velocities. Also, tidal power is the only technology that draw on energy inherent in the orbital characteristic of the earth moon system and to a lesser extent in the earth sun system. A tidal generation converts the energy of the tidal flows. A tidal generator converts the energy of the tidal flow into the electricity. Greater the tidal variation and higher tidal increase the tidal potential of electricity. So, what is the advantage of tidal energy? Tidal power doesn't produce CO2. A constant and predictable monthly average output. Number sharp seasonal variations. No sharp seasonal variation, no long term changes, no pollutant are released into air. What the advantage of tidal energy? Tidal energy, it doesn't produce CO2, means it doesn't pollute atmosphere, it doesn't pollute the greenhouse gases, it doesn't produce greenhouse gases. And it also constant and predictable monthly average output. It have monthly average specific outputs. No sharp seasonal variation, no very high seasonal variation present, but constant variation, constant seasonal are present. No long term changes. Changes will be specific. No pollutant are released to the air, means the air cannot polluted through this method. The energy can be extracted from the ocean, from the tidal of the ocean, but it cannot be polluted air through this method. Also, the disadvantages of the tidal energy. For generating First disadvantage, for generating energy, a large discharge is necessary because the head is relatively low. This requires huge structure and thus makes it expensive. In order to minimize the power generation, turbines should be able to change direction of rotation periodically. This makes the technology more complicated and expensive. This is another advantage. Another advantage of the tidal ranges is not constant, have a variable output. The tidal range is not constant, so that's why their output will be not variable. Output will be variable and not will be constant, so it will be changes. The another disadvantage is saltwater makes operation and maintenance expensive corrections. These are also the great disadvantage of the tidal energy. The another disadvantage of the of the tidal energy, the it changes of the tide in the basin and the presence of a barrage has effect on the flora and fauna. Flora and fauna, you know that flora and fauna, you can also search it flora and fauna on Google. These are the disadvantage of the tidal energy. One of the great advantage of the tidal energy is it is renewable energy. It is renewable, it can be renewable energy. This is the diagram of the tidal energy. This is the sun, this is the moon. When the moon are, this is the rotation of the moon, this is the earth, this is sun. When this moon are exactly perpendicular, you can see that parallel, when they are exactly parallel to the sun, when these all are in parallel in one line, earth, moon and sun, when they are all in parallel one lines, means when the moons are full moons and new moons, at this position, when the moon are new moon and full moons, at this position, at this the sea will be, the ocean will be produce very high tides to one center of the earth. So that's why these tides can be produced, these tides can be used as to extract the energy, and this energy can be obtained from the tides by different turbine, by different machinery are used. So that's why energy can be produced through this. That is very high source of energy, renewable source of energy. It has very great use. Mostly this is used by the navy, that is different navy, different countries navy, army, navy. It will produce, this system will mostly in the control of the navy, Pak navy or Indian navy or American navy, it can produce. So these all are about tidal energy. I hope this will be cleared. If you have any confusion, if you have any question, you can ask me in comment section, as well as you can ask me in my personal WhatsApp or Gmail that I put in description box. You can get from there. Okay, thank you very much. Also you can contact me on this number +923478242458, +923478242458. Okay, also please subscribe my channel. It makes me feel happy that my students are supporting me. Okay, thank you very much. Very best of luck, my students. Very best of luck.